Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday meditation. I'm really happy to be here with you. So let's go ahead and get started. Find your seat. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Find a nice, comfortable seat to settle into. You can rest your hands wherever feels comfortable. Maybe laying your right hand on top of your left. Maybe resting on your thighs. Try to find a seat where you can find some stillness. So for the first couple minutes, we're just going to find our seat. So we want to have a straight spine in order to sit for a while. Something that helps is to tilt the chin down a little bit. So you could imagine like a string coming up from the top of your head, pulling your neck up straight. And to find a straight spine, you kind of have to move around a bit to feel what does straight feel like. So you might do some small circles, rotating the spine a bit. And then slowly make that circle diameter a bit slower, a bit smaller, so that you're starting to spiral in. And the movements become so slow, they're like micro movements. And you notice yourself coming to a stop. That's going to be your straight spine. So it's nice to do it that way because then you're not so rigid, you're not forcing a straight spine. You're nice and relaxed, but you're supported. You have some integrity there. And that's going to help you to be comfortable for sitting for a while. So we're going to start again with pranayama this time. So I invite you to blink your eyes closed if you haven't already. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a long, slow exhale through the nose. And keep breathing. Just check in with the breath. How does it feel? So we're going to start tonight with a bit of Ujjayi breathing. So the way we do this is you're breathing into the back of the throat. You're tightening up the throat as if you're breathing through a straw in the back of the neck. And it has sound when you do this, so it'll sound like So it's almost like the kind of sound you make, say if you're annoyed with someone and you go, you're tightening up the back of the throat. So just try that out and explore if you can hear that sound. Can you make that sound on the inhale and the exhale? So keep breathing. Keep trying to make that sound. And notice that the volume of the sound, it depends on how hard and how fast you're breathing. So when you're breathing in really quickly and really forcefully, the sound will be louder. But if you're breathing in very slowly, softly, then the sound will get quieter and quieter, softer that you do it. So just explore a bit, different speeds, different pressures. How does it feel? How loud is it? Can you make it very loud? Can you make it so soft you can hardly even hear it? So we use Ujjayi breathing to help us control the speed of our breath. And the reason this is useful is because if we have long, slow exhales, that helps to calm the nervous system, bring us into a state of peace, calmness. So I'd like to invite you to try to use this Ujjayi breathing to see if you can make your inhale and your exhale the same length. So you can measure this by doing a count. So as you breathe in, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4 inside your head. And as you breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. All while doing the Ujjayi breathing. So find a count that works for you. Everyone is going to be different. It's perfectly fine, whatever yours is. Do the Ujjayi breathing and see if you can make the inhale and exhale the same length. So let's do it for a bit. If the mind starts to wander, if you lose count, it's okay. Just bring focus back to the count, back to the breath. So now I'd like to invite you to see if you can extend the exhale a bit longer than the inhale. So you might make it just 2 counts longer, 3, 4. Just find what feels comfortable for you so that you never feel out of breath. If you get out of breath, it means you need to go back to maybe more equal breathing. See if you can try to extend the exhale a bit longer than the inhale. Now see if you can extend the exhale even longer. Maybe you could even double the length of the exhale compared to the inhale. But make sure that you don't push so hard you feel like you're gulping for air. There's no need for that. You already get the benefit just taking nice slow breaths. But this is just a practice to see, how does it feel? Can I extend the exhale? So let's try twice the length of the exhale to the inhale. So if you're breathing in 5, count out, exhale 10. Find the pace that works for you. Very nice. Now you can just come back to normal breathing. You don't need to control the length of the breath. Just breathe easy, always through the nose. Check in, how does normal breathing feel now? check in with the body. We're going to do a quick body scan before we move into a meditation. So first, bring your awareness to the top of your head. Maybe you feel some tingling in your scalp, some cool air, some kind of sensation there. Now bring your awareness to your forehead. Can you feel some sensation there? Now your eyebrows, your eyes, left eye, right eye, your nose, your cheeks, your top lip, bottom lip, chin, the back of the head, back of the neck, front of the neck, your chest, torso, upper back, lower back. Bring your awareness to your left shoulder, your left upper arm, left forearm, left hand, the whole left arm. Bring your awareness to your right shoulder, right upper arm, right lower arm, right hand. Now be aware of your whole right arm together. Now bring your awareness to both arms at once. Now move your awareness to your seat, to your left leg, left thigh, left calf, left foot, your whole left leg. Now bring your awareness to your right leg, right thigh, right calf, right foot, your whole right leg, both legs at once. And now your full body at once. Now bring your awareness to the movement in your body from your breath. Can you feel your torso moving as you breathe? You don't need to change your breathing in any way. Just notice how you're already breathing. Can you feel your shoulders moving up and down as you breathe in and out? Maybe you can feel clothing against your skin. Maybe you can feel your heart beating. Just notice what sensation is there with the movement of the breath. So now we're going to do a practice where we're going to do a little visualization. And we're going to notice the sensations that come into the body. So your job is to just be aware, to feel what is happening in the body moment by moment, letting sensation be, not trying to change it or fix it. So to start with the visualization, I want you to think of some body or something that you have uncomplicated, loving feelings towards. So someone or something that is very easy to love. So it could be a pet, dog or a cat. It could be a family member, a child, friend. Could be anything, any being, real or fictional. Someone that is easy for you to have happy, loving, uncomplicated feelings for. So I want you to bring their face into your mind. Imagine them smiling. Imagine them very happy. Imagine them laughing really freely with no self-consciousness. Just free, easy, smiling laughter. Picture this image in your mind. And now check in with what's happening in the body. Can you feel some sensation, some warmth maybe, some happiness? Can you feel it actually in the body? You might feel it in the chest area, the stomach, in the neck or the face. It will be different for everyone, so try to see where do you feel that loving, happy feeling. Maybe you don't feel anything. Feeling emotions in the body is a very subtle practice. So it takes practice. But the more that you practice it, the easier that it will get. So maybe it's a tiny little flicker first. Something's there. And maybe you feel a huge rush of warmth. All of that is perfectly fine. Bring your awareness back to your visualization. Picture your person or thing smiling, happy. having the most carefree moment. And then check in with the body. Do you feel sensation? So it's almost like with this visualization, you're ringing a bell. The ringing the bell is seeing the image. And then the reverberations of that bell are the sensations in the body. So bring up the image and then focus on the feeling. So let's try that for a couple of minutes. As you think about your person, as you get in touch with that pleasant feeling, you might start to feel a kind of smile. Maybe it's almost like an internal smile. You can feel maybe the corners of the mouth almost lifting up into a smile. So now bring that awareness into that pleasant feeling, that nice, warm, peaceful feeling, into that smile, and focus on that feeling. So like a bell fades out, that feeling might fade out. See how long you can track it. See if you can even notice as it starts to fade. And when you feel it fade, then you can ring the bell again. Bring the image back up. And then come back to the feeling. So now I'd like you to come back, bring your awareness into the room, into the body. Let that visualization go. Take a deep breath in, long, slow breath out. When you're ready, you can blink your eyes very gently open to come back into the room. You can stretch your legs, get some circulation going. See if you can bring that nice, calm, peaceful feeling with you the rest of the evening, and maybe even through the night into tomorrow morning. And remember that whenever you need it, you can just ring that bell again and try to bring your attention into the body and really feel that loving, easeful feeling. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's really been a pleasure. I'll be holding these live streams each week on Sunday for the rest of the year, so I hope to see you again.